Roger Daltery mind is blown he has no idea how and why Chauncey knows this dirt about him. This is from October of 2003.
Singer of the Who. I mean, I'm having a little fun. Come on.
Yeah. Every woman understands that. Big Black, go ahead. I told my wife.
Chauncey, Big Black is so underrated. They really need. Do you know that he wanted JD's job? Right? He's doing it over the phone. Him and Melrose Larry Green would record stuff on VHS and then play it into the phone. Big Black would do this every day. Great, likable guy. But he said, I'm going to be your media. I'm going to gather the media that you're going to. And Howard, they would not do shit with him. And JD got Big Black's job. Could you imagine how much better it would be if Big Black had JD's job? Why didn't they hire him? Because he's black.
And last name of JD.
That's right.
If you want to go there, that's the truth.
That's right.
When I was married, I was the lead singer of the Who, but she didn't go for it. Big Black, go ahead.
Yo, Roger.
Oh, thank you, Sirski. Did you know Big Black is a member of Mensa?
I didn't know that.
Yes, he's right. That is true. Good one.
Stuttering Sirski. John believes he is as well, so maybe Mensa ain't that cool.
It's such a sad story, Stuttering John.
Just like Stepping Out magazine. You cannot work for that publication unless you meet the IQ standards.
Yeah, you have to meet. I have a special test I give you.
That you said to Judy Scheinland's daughter. Did you hear that story? Right. Chauncey dated Judge Judy's daughter.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
yeah, it's a crazy story. You got to listen to the last show. It's really you will feel sorry for Chauncey, and it is kind of a reverse kind of Zionism, racism. Chauncey was shunned from the Scheinland fortune because he's not Jewish.
Oh,
yeah.
Yep. Let's give you the visual, Debbie. She actually looks like Sarah McLachlan. She's a cute broad, very natural looking broad. And Chauncey was smitten with her. As my black friends say, he was sprung, or what's the
sprung.
I
was sprung.
I love you on the TV show Sliders.
Thank you.
You did a couple seasons with hot chick Carrie Word. I heard that you banged her a couple of times.
You got Carrie Word?
I'm not saying anything.
So get this. Carrie Word from Remote Control. You know the cute chick from, she was the second one on Remote Control, Ken Ober and Colin Quinn. Roger Daltrey dated her.
Lucky.
Strangest relationship. Jealous. That's stranger than Rose McGowan and Al Pacino.
Wow. I'd like to bang her.
Wait, who told you that?
I have my sources.
Oh, I see.
Wow. What is it, Chauncey?
By the way, in 1985, I paid triple for the Who's final concert at Shea Stadium.
I know, everybody did.
Triple? It was 85, it was 82.
82.
I think Roger owes me about $100.
I'm filing a class action lawsuit against that band.
I think I paid $500 face value for the final performance ever of Tommy at Radio City in 1988.
Oh, fuck
off, that was a final, right? Did you ever...
That was a final.
That was the last one?
We might do it again.
I remember being there at that one, too.
But is it fair to say to your audience it's a final tour and then come back and do it again? Seriously.
They're going to do it a little differently.
Chauncey, hard-hitting questions here. And what Chauncey says is spot on. How annoying are these dinosaur rockers who do these fake retirements to sell a tour and then do it 6 times in a row? And people like Chauncey, who in 85, I'm guessing you weren't rolling in it, pays 3 times what you should have.
It was like 82. I think it was 82, actually. I think it was 82.
You said 85.
I was wrong. Okay. It was like 82.
That's ridiculous. And you don't get refunded.
Shea Stadium. At Shea Stadium. The Clash opened up for them. And, it was the final farewell. They're never going to play again. And tickets were a fortune. And
you know who opened for them, Chauncey? Lee Mazzilli and Joel Youngblood.
That's why it was the final.
I think everybody reserves the right to change their mind, don't you?
Yes. Well, you do.
Well, you've learned now that final is not
at the end
final.
of the sentence.
What?
Just put a question mark at the end of the sentence when you say it's your final tour.
Yeah, or even at the beginning of the question.
The Stones keep pulling that.
Yeah, well, they've given that up now. I think they realize they're never going to stop.
Well, I think as you get, things change. You get sick of it on the road.
Chauncey's not done yet. You think, that was a great question. He called them out. That was ballsy. He called them out for having these fake retirement tours, and so they all do it. Aerosmith, Rolling Stones, it's always the dinosaur rockers who do this.
Yeah,
Chauncey's not done. He's on
and
time.
then you suddenly decide, oh, I'll miss it.
Yeah.
You want to get back and do it again. And when you rediscover the music, you suddenly realise it's one of the most important things in your life.
Oh, yeah.
I got an interesting story about Roger.
Uh-oh.
I wonder he didn't want to talk about what he did on the road.
Did he bang you, Chaunce?
No. This isn't bad, but it could have been bad for Roger. He almost died a few years ago.
Really?
He had a tumor the size of a grapefruit in his stomach that he walked around with for 5 years and was poking at it, not knowing what it was.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Full of blood, and it could have exploded and killed him any second.
Really?
How do you know that?
I know everything, Roger.
You've been talking to my doctor.
Your medical record.
Chauncey, how did you get that intel? Because he's freaked out by it. Howard doesn't know it with major research people doing shit for him. And the computer was you actually, well, this is you could still, the internet was rocking and rolling right about here is when it got good. And so they can't look at it. How do you know this?
Because he told me.
So you interviewed Daltrey. He told you this, and he doesn't remember telling.
He doesn't remember telling me. Yeah.
Jesus. My favorite dinosaur rock song is Eminence Front Bond, if you want that biographical sketch on it. It reminds me of tagging along with my brother-in-law and Brad Hallen and my sister when they played modified fast-pitch softball, and I would be like the 12th man. I would sometimes play right field, but I would take the book and write the backwards K's, and then everybody wanted a hit. You could have like a 4-mile-per-hour ground ball roll through the shortstop's legs, and one of the guys on the team would roll, "Is that a hit? Is that a hit? Can I get a single for that?" And I'd like give him a single.
Yes, really? How do you know that?
I didn't know I had it. No, it was something weird.
A tumor?
No, it was a hemangioma, and it's kind of blown up inside me.
Wow.
And it used to come up at night.
Oh,
like
really?
a lot of things do.
And what'd you do? Are you like doctor phobic, so you wouldn't go?
She didn't go, trying to get rid of it.
And you wouldn't
And it never occurred to you to go to a doctor and see what it was?
Well, I went to a doctor in the daytime, and the bloody thing wasn't there.
Thank you, Josh. Yeah, so Doug Flynn opened for Liam Mazzilli, who opened for Joel Youngblood, who opened for them, Chauncey, at that show you went to.
Oh, okay.
That was
okay.
Maybe that's what's wrong. Maybe that's what's wrong with my belly. I thought I was pregnant.
I think I got a huge tumor in my belly.
Yeah, that's your problem, Marty.
What's funny about it, it could have burst any time, and he's sitting there poking it at night, not knowing what it is.
It wasn't the only thing I was poking on.
This is how Chauncey plays this masterfully. Chauncey easily could have said, "Oh, you told me that already." But Chauncey's making it like he has intel.
Yes.
They don't know. So he could have, it wouldn't have been as impressive as, it would have been funny if he didn't remember it. But he's making it like I found stuff out that nobody else knows.
Right. I had an exclusive, and I left it that way.
God damn it. That's such a good call. You're so underrated in this time. I'm going to say it again and again and again. You do not get enough credit for this shit. We're drinking the Kool-Aid and nobody knew. And this is
John, I mean, I'm going to give you credit for what you do, which is ferret this stuff out.
Yes. And I give you
this stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's John there.
There he is.
Inside the hardware.
Getting all the info.